Welcome back, Crusaders. My name is Crave. This is some more Stellaris Utopia, playing as the Imperium of Uthon, and we are still expanding, obviously. The second we get... Wow, the God-Emperor herself is leading the pacifist faction. Now, that is not what I expected. At least we have strategic resources to get a little bit of happiness. Solid liquidity, so we need to store a lot of money. Well, let's see where that actually ends up. Oh, they're just other people. Okay. Well, it's better than the free election party. And they are a lot more attractive than the egalitarian faction. Yeah, and the number of pops should be shrinking, but it's currently not. So, I noticed at the end of last episode that I was losing food, and I did some things to fix that before it actually got out of hand. Mostly just building some extra farms on many places. Well, basically upgrading all of these farms to actually be farms. You also now get to queue up the power plants. Well, there's one thing that's really interesting, and that is just doing... Oh, no, hang on. Where is it?
Construction complete.
You are egalitarian, though. You're a spiritualist.
Research complete.
I'm freeing them. So, put the unhappy people as slaves. I completely forgot that that is actually a thing you can easily do. So, these guys are unhappy. Slaves. Any non-slaves that are particularly unhappy because they're suddenly egalitarians? No, yeah, this guy is. Well, they're spiritualists, so they should be a lot happier. The was enslaved will disappear in time. Slave. This guy. That's authoritarian. Perfectly fine. Moving them over. They're also quite pissed off. These guys are passive. Pacifists, I'm okay with, but I'd rather not. If you know what I mean. I'm still gonna move these two around. Port Snedden. No one actually. Perfect. Fane Castle is no one. No one is very unhappy here. Outside of course being slaves. We already fixed Solaria. Treadway. Nope, just a slave. Fruitful Endeavor, slave. Only a slave? Only a slave. And Meredith Bay, oh, this person. Since you're a spiritualist, I can easily swap you two around. There we go. Put the egalitarians as the actual slaves in the caste system. It will keep those we just freed a little pissed off, but that's only temporary. Yeah, frontier outposts are really cheap. We have 4 of them and only paying 0.5 in maintenance on them, so...
Research complete.
More tile blockers to be removed. Max influence from factions. I like that a lot. I do want to keep building out the fleet, obviously. I will build some more. I think which one was the better one? I think the cross does more damage. The chalice is more expensive somehow. We'll build a couple extra crosses. Also maybe some more upgrades to level 3 spaceports. Where is this? That is here. I believe this guy is actually on their way doing that exact mission right now. 17, not bad, making money. Meredith Bay, you did build that. You can upgrade to level 2. That's some extra destroyers. Surface queues. Nothing we can build on our homeworld, sadly. We can obviously build things here. Port Snedden. We are clearing that tile, and then we should have someone grow there. Definitely want to clear this tile now. That's already been done. Yeah, I think I can open up that tile. The actual farms are actually pretty good. So upgrading some more. Oh, we finished with our science ship. Survey the system then. Oh, just some bonus research points.
Anomaly found. Tile blocker cleared. Construction complete.
Go ahead, have some fun with that. Let's see. 2 more crosses and then 1 more is what I want.
Tile blocker cleared.
Good. And now the real question is on... That's perfect. And that is also... They're growing the right people as well. Alien writing. +3. Not bad. Let's just unlock assist research. On top of the fact that it is actually a boost to happiness for us.
Updated. Construction complete.
Let's investigate them. But I believe those are the space whales. Oh, we do need to kill... Oh, yeah. You are done here. That is not in range. This one is. Most definitely in range. So I need to kill one of those crystal stacks. But I'm not going to do that in the system where they have a colonizable planet available to them too. Yeah, 1 more cross-class destroyer. The Tianki, they're venerable. We get some tech progress too. That is annoying. They are supposedly still equivalent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planets already. Jeez, they're on mass colonization spree right now. Then again, we also have 8.
Construction complete.
But yeah, I do plan to go to war with them relatively soon. Oh, nice. Whenever you're finished there, get me those crystals. Do these ships even have warp 2 already? I think so. Yeah, they definitely do. That's our cross, and our chalice is... Oh, right, they have the disruptor. Oh. They didn't get the disruptor upgrades, though. I do want those. Then power becomes the issue. That'll be fixed this way.
Research complete.
Just less armor, but 1 more of those. What did we finish? We finished the capacity. Yeah, let's get to work on level 4 spaceport. Oh, that is actually perfect. That the weakest one is the closest one.
Research complete.
Please. No. Okay. Oh my god, they actually beat the purifiers. That is surprising. I think. What did we finish? Assist research is done. Let's get better shields.
Hostile fleet engaged. System survey complete.
I do want to finish that mission finally. Hopefully there's a planet we can colonize over here.
Updated.
Crystalline entity shattered. The crystalline entities, informally renamed after it became obvious that the crystal's behavior is actually behavior and not some obscure mineralogical process, are aggressive and outright hostile to Euthonian ships. Perhaps they perceive our fleets as metallic entities to be ousted from crystal territory by any means necessary. Our engagements have allowed us to pinpoint structural weaknesses that should theoretically be shared among all individual crystalline entities. Additionally, changes in levels of apparent aggression and the internal generation of power that drives their weapon-like discharge are accompanied by shifts in how the crystals break light. In essence, it is likely that Euthonian ships will eventually encounter crystalline entities in different colors and should be prepared for differences in behavior and combat capabilities. As peaceful interaction seems impossible at present, we are left with little choice but to continue to engage the crystalline entities in direct combat if we wish to learn more about them. Begins the crystal kaleidoscope. Crush 4 entities to further... Oh! While we're here...
Hostile fleet engaged.
Well, they first have to get through the shields, obviously.
Situation log updated.
Did they even do any non-shield damage? No. Well, actually they did 386 hull damage. We actually lost a corvette. Now comes the sneaky part. Getting one of them to engage, but not the other. At least the other is allowed to engage, but just not yet. We will rebuild that one thing we want to have them rebuild. Sure, engineering facility. Science lab here. Upgrade the main building, physics lab upgrade. Yeah, I have some minerals lying around, so I might as well build some upgrades right now. And a mineral processing plant. Okay. Let's continue on with our quest to have one of them engage and not the other.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, so it is just a pure on engage from the start. Well, in that case, we are going to need to engage both of them almost simultaneously.
Construction complete.
There's the second group attacking now. At least this one is going down without any ship loss. And our Admiral now has gale speed, which we'll check out after we're finished. One corvette down. And another one.
Situation log updated.
And we're done here. And research me all them projects. And now we actually do need to take care of one of them to finish off our kaleidoscope quest, if I am not mistaken. Yes, 3 out of 4. I think actually the mods that I installed also increased the time. Frickin' moth. Ah, go away, moth. Increased the time it takes for those things to disappear, probably to compensate for the increased movement time between systems. But yeah, I wouldn't mind researching the red ones at all. What do I build here? Probably just
complete.
a mineral processing plant. Okay, these guys immediately aggressed on us. They're small ones. Okay, we need another corvette.
Situation log updated.
Okay, crystalline entities crushed. You guys go get some upgrades. Despite frequent clashes, the crystalline entities remain as enigmatic as ever. They do not seem to mate, and it is difficult to imagine some kind of vast space or geode naturally producing the things. We have found some uses for the shards of destroyed crystalline entities, but fear that some things, such as the truth of their actual nature, simply are fundamentally unknowable. gives access to the Greater Crystal Bounty Empire Edicts. Minerals per fleet defeated, 50. Not bad. The sad thing is they cost maintenance and influence to maintain. Which is kind of the point of maintenance. But okay, yeah. It's a shame. So we're probably not gonna make any use of it. But it's there in case we need it. Okay, now we actually get to see how big is their fleet. Because it's, I'm assuming it's in this system. 1.5k. They do have a cruiser though. Cruiser with level 1 plasma throws, ignores armor, less shield damage. Well, luckily for us, we don't really have an armor-based navy right now. Where can I spend? Yes, you will do the production targets. You will definitely do capacity overload.
Research complete.
We got Empire Leader capacity, leader recruitment cost, and max influence from sectors. I love this one. Regenerative hull tissue. We are slowly working towards that.
Construction complete.
Where did you find them? Over there. Okay.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed.
That is also a 23-sized aired world. Crystal infused plating. Thank you very much. It's only the level 1 of it, but it's still pretty freaking good to have.
Construction complete.
Also, we are going to finish up Discovery, which is actually going to give us that assist research. We didn't have that yet. We're also increasing our research speed, and more importantly, we get to choose another Ascension perk. Mastery for Nature, I'm never going to pick that one. Interstellar Dominion is actually really good. Mind over Matter would also be freaking good right now already. One Vision 2. Technological... Mind over Matter, Consecrated Worlds also really good. I'm gonna go with the Interstellar Dominion because of how this works out with the map. There we... That is quite an improvement. It's quite a few systems we gained, and most importantly, we gained this one. I know my fleet is stronger than their fleet by quite a bit. Really, 2 research stations is all it takes in this system? Wow. Fully repaired the fleets. I think I forgot to build
System survey
a Corvette.
Research complete.
Improved deflectors. Now we need to upgrade again. Don't we? They've already been upgraded to level 2 shields. That is odd. That was really fast. Maybe auto upgrade also means upgrade the ships themselves. Maybe.
Construction complete.
Whenever you're done, build me a frontier outpost over there. Portsmouth is done. We have 60. I think it is time for the war. I would like for you to seed every planet in, well, 1 planet in Bastamor. I'm going to destroy the frontier outposts myself, so I don't need to do that. Oh my, that is expensive. I can't do that. Fahalis. Does have 2 planets in it. I'm gonna go with a small war.
We have declared war.
Yes, we have. Time to fly into this system. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I will see you guys later.